My name is Haley Wilson. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am an actor and the dance captain.
My name is Jason Eschofen. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the music director of this production.
I'm Brianna Tillman, she, her, and I'm playing myself, Brianna, but it's the track of BJ Crosby.
My name is Kylan Owens, he, him. I play Adrian in the show, but we kind of play ourselves, so I guess I play Kylan in the show as well, in Smokey Joe's Cafe.
Yeah, Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, they both grew up in the New York area, New York-Boston area, and they met over a group love of blues music, and they just kind of started playing together and jamming together. Stoller would play the piano, and the way they would compose songs is basically Stoller would just start playing kind of a pretty basic blues riff, and then Jerry Lieber would just kind of yell out words over top of it, and they would sit in a room for hours and just play and shout and scream and sing until eventually they were like, that sounds cool, let's write that down.
I knew that Lieber and Stoller had written songs for big artists like Big Mama Thornton and Elvis. I guess I just didn't realize how many songs that we all know today were written by them and how they were exchanged through different artists.
Actually, coming into this process, I didn't know much about them at all. And I think for me, just to be able to sing songs that they've written, the masterminds of the songs that we sing, we go through so many different emotions, you know, whether it be being happy, whether it be being sad, or at some point we praise the Lord at certain parts in the show. So all of that put together, I think they wrote a great show.
Yeah, and working with Daniel, we first kind of looked at the song list and just the order of the songs and tried to find a progression through. And because, yeah, it is, in reality, this show is just a concert. There's no storyline to it. It is just a concert. And so we focused less on the event by event, but more on the relationships between the characters on stage. And so it became a lot of, how does this song affect this character? And therefore, what is their progression through the show?
What I've learned is that you have to truly study the music. Like, you know, lyrics are very important at this point. You can flow words, and of course it's always that, but it kind of takes it to another space because there's a musical review. There's like continuity, but not continuity. So there are all these songs that everybody knows, and you want to get them right, but also make them your own. So it's like this combination of, okay, I have to bring, you know, all of these people and their personas as artists and bring it into the song, but also keep it as for me, Brianna, you know, keep the Brianna in it. And that's what I've kind of learned, that, you know, you have to mesh these two worlds more than you normally would, because normally I just step out of character. I'm not Brianna anymore. I become whoever else I'm, you know, playing.
This is my second musical review at Playhouse, and I always find it hard a little bit, but also kind of fun because there is no through line of the show, and so I'm not playing one character throughout the whole thing. So the challenge that I have is coming up with new characters for each song because, you know, I have 4 minutes to be a character, and then once that song is over, I can throw it away and put on a different persona. But it's always kind of getting down to the nitty-gritty of like, who is this person? But I think that's also one of the most fun things about a musical review. So yeah, while it's challenging, it's also a little exciting.
What do you hope the audiences get excited about watching the show?
What do I hope that they want? I don't know. That they hear what they're looking for, that they get the feeling, you know, that, you know, maybe the original cast or the cast recording gives, you know. I hope that they are excited about what they're seeing. They're seeing people that they know, you know, from local spaces or even new faces, and get to see them like, wow, these people are really putting on like one of those shows that, you know, comes every once in a blue moon. Because we know Smokey Joe's Cafe, but people do not pick up the show often. So for them, like, I hope that they feel what I feel when I like step out in the very first song in Neighborhood. Just like this sense of, I'm about to sing my face off and I'm about to have a good time. I hope they're like, oh my gosh, she's about to sing her face off and we're gonna have a blast listening to this. That's what I hope for. Yes.